This is the second part of the examples video for proportional and non-proportional relationships. There are 4 problems in this, and for each of them we must determine the equation of the line. So let's get started. For number 1 we have a table, which is really just a list of coordinate points. In this case we have 4. From this we can find the slope m by just taking the difference between any two y's over the difference of the associated x values. I'll just pick my values for these first 2 columns here and say 3 minus 15 over negative 2 minus negative 4. This is just negative 12 over 2 or negative 6. Now that we found the slope, we can use point-slope form to determine the equation of the line. So here, I have y minus, we can pick any y value. I'll just choose 3 because it's nice and small, equals m, which is negative 6, times x minus the x value, which is negative 2. So x plus 2. We can distribute the 6 and add 3 to both sides to find out what y is. We find finally that in slope-intercept form, y is negative 6x minus 9. For number 2, we have a similar problem. So let's start by finding the slope. I'm going to again use the first 2 columns for this, just for uniformity. The y values as a difference, divided by the difference of the x values, 0 minus negative 1, is going to be 2 over 1, or just 2. Now again, using point-slope form, y minus a y value, I'll use the first column because it's nice and small, 1, is equal to m, which is 2, x minus x sub 1. For x sub 1 we have negative 1. So now again I distribute the 2 and add 1 to both sides. You'll find finally that y is 2x plus 3. And again that is in slope-intercept form. For number 3 we have a graph. Again I'm going to write the equation for slope-intercept form and use the information on the graph to determine m and b. So to start off with, b is the y-intercept. So it's where on the y-axis the line intersects. In this case, that's at negative 1. So I know that b is equal to negative 1. To find the slope, I'm going to pick some point on here. Let's say right here. I just have to go up 2 boxes and over 1, and I'm back on the line. So this up 2 over 1 is going to give us a rise of 2 and a run of 1. In other words, slope is rise over run, which is 2 divided by 1, which is 2. So our equation for the line is y equals 2x minus 1. Remember that this can also be expressed, instead of saying y equals 2x minus 1, I could just say f of x, because y is just some function of the variable x. Now for number 4, I have a set of coordinate points. So I can just find the slope by picking any 2 of these points, let's say these, and putting them together. So the y values are 8 and 0. So the slope is going to be 8 minus 0 divided by 2 minus 6. And this is going to be 8 divided by negative 4, or negative 2. Now I can use point-slope form to find the equation for this line. I'll pick the point 1 comma 10. For no reason, I just choose to pick it, and I plug the values in. So I have y minus y sub 1, which in this case is 10, is equal to m, or negative 2, times the quantity x minus x sub 1. X sub 1 is just 1. Now I can distribute the negative 2 and add 10 to both sides and find y. You'll find that y is negative 2x plus 12. Remember, this can also be written as f of x instead of saying y.